Groovy.
My name is Ash, and I am a slave.
I'll swallow your soul!
Come get some.
I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. And Jack left town.
The 12-gauge double-barrel, 12-gauge double-barrel.
Groovy. Groovy. Groovy.
12-gauge double-barrel, 12-gauge double-barrel.
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
My name is Ash.
I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. And Jack left town.
It's groovy. 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 Groovy.
I'll swallow your soul! I'll swallow your soul!
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
This is my boomstick. The 12-gauge double-barreled Remington. S-Mark's top of the line. You can find this in the sporting goods department. That's right, this sweet baby was made in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Retails for about $109.95. It's got a walnut stock, cobalt blue steel, and a hair trigger. The 12-gauge double-barreled
Groovy. 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 Groovy.
My name is Ash, and I am a slave.
I'll swallow your soul!
Come get some.
I got news for you, pal. You ain't leading but two things right now. Jack and shit. And Jack left town.
The 12-gauge double-barreled, 12-gauge double-barreled.
Groovy. Groovy. Groovy.
12-gauge double-barreled, 12-gauge double-barreled.
Groovy. Groovy.
You're fine. Hello? Roji, the lights. Ah, well, hello. Good evening. A wonderful evening, might I add. It is that time. You know. Hi! See, right off the bat, there's Master Hooks. First one here. Hi, Master Hooks. Just so you know, Master Hooks, you are currently with the most names. What is going on with my phone? Go away. I'm getting random notifications. I don't need notifications because I know that I'm here. And you're here. Yes, I'm going to be putting the names and putting them in the hat to draw. And you are currently definitely in the lead. The Neon Navajo, greetings. Welcome to Horrendously Horrible Horror with me, Rattlocke. If any of you guys don't know what's going on Saturday nights, every other Saturday night, second and fourth, we like to watch different things of horror. You know, horrendously horrible horror. We watch good stuff. We watch bad stuff. We watch trailers, mostly fan films. But tonight, something we haven't done, which we're going to be doing tonight, is horror, but in the ways of music videos. That's right. As a matter of fact, we have two wonderful artists, and each of those artists have two different music videos that we're going to be viewing. And one of the artists, after we watch their music videos, will actually be having an interview with them. Isn't that wonderful? And if you guys haven't heard yet, if you've seen it on my Facebook that I've been posting, I've actually, my dude, I don't know why I had to say it like that. But I've been really helping promote. Well, I don't know if it's much helping or not. I personally, anytime a fellow streamer has been getting on here, like say Master Hooks and the Neon Navajo, I've been going out of my way to mention that there are also streamers. Master Hooks having a wonderful. I just recently started watching his streams. It's great. Him doing the Jedi Duels, a league with Jedi Knights 2, JK2. Joking, secondly. And then Neon Navajo having some great streams going on. I enjoyed it immensely, and I've been getting on as much as I could whenever I have a chance. And gifting the sub once again. Thank you very much. Why is my chat paused? Don't pause my chat. Master Hooks is making for dang sure. I have a goal of 50 subscribers, and I'm currently at 11 now. I even had a subscriber come on late last night, right before signing off, and did a Prime sub. I wish I remembered what his name was. I know his name. He was a longtime follower. It goes by. Let me look. Nope, that's not him. That's you. Oh, channel. I can do analysis now. I'm still learning how all this is used. But there is Deadly Z Driver plays a lot of I guess zombie and racing streams. So yes, thank you very much, Deadly Z Driver. So as of right now, we have, I believe, 6 or so, like 100 names of Master Hooks in there. One from Skull and Mortar and one from Deadly Z Driver. And remember, the winner will be getting 2 wrestling decals, as well as God knows what's in this specimen jar. But either way, that's fun. That's one of the things that we're doing. And also tonight, throughout the time, and we have Dope here. Hello, Dope 2194. Good to see you. Yo, yo, yo. See, they said it. Yo, yo, yo. It's right there. And so before we get to it, I just wanted to let everybody know that we're still doing the chug stream. So on the live deal, I have this glass. I have all these different sodas. Whoever does 500 bits or 3 gifted subs gets to choose 2 numbers. And every soda has a number on it. And I will take those 2 numbers, crack them open, pour them in here, chug them before your very eyes. A lot of different sodas, some that I like, some that I definitely don't like. I'm not a fan of peach, and there's a peach crush in there somewhere. There's also the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. Figured out how to put the game sound finally. Oh, well, that's good. Awesome to hear. So yeah, I'm extremely excited all of you here. But like I said, we're going to have the WAMPTHING, well known in the world of horrorcore, as well as in the ZPW. He is the Trashbagger champion. And Trashbagger champion, what is that? That's basically anybody that's a trained wrestler that does not have gear, if you will. So awesome. Welcome to Horrendously Horrible Horror. So we're going to be starting with, since we're going to be interviewing the WAMPTHING, let's go ahead and start with his former band known as Damnation. Tonight we're going to be watching 2 of those videos. We're going to be starting off with, I think, the more viewed one. I think I saw the viewer count. It's been on a couple other YouTube channels as well. And it's crazy. It was actually filmed at, I believe, State Asylum, which I believe you're not even supposed to be at. But they, I guess, it's the guerrilla filming and whatnot, um, is how they did it. And we're going to be enjoying that right now. No, not you. Hold on. Get rid of this. Still having issues. Still having trouble. Um, share screen. Yes, share. Yes. Where is it? Is that what that is? There we go. Here we go. All right. I love water seltzer. Yes. Yeah, we got Damnation in the house. Quit drinking pop. I actually, now see, I've tried seltzer before. I think some of you guys have seen me do it. I actually have some seltzer around. I wasn't too keen on it, but it's what we do. Without any further ado, we're going to be watching the very first music video of the night, which is Damnation presents Wasps in My Brain. The video smells like Fago. Now, I will say, pretty much anybody that is in the world of horrorcore rap probably has at one point or time, or still is, a juggalo, as you say. So, just putting it out there.
My shit is potent, levitated, got me floating, hesitate, but keep on talking. The pastors keep it going, but the yes, the shit is going. We're headed faster, keep on rolling, shit is cash, now where we going?
Now, remember, where they're filming at right now was a former insane asylum, sanitarium, based in the central Indiana. So they're doing Wasps in My Brain. They're performing in an old insane asylum that guerrilla style. So I commend them on that with the location one.
I see swarms of wasps and locusts in my brain and focus until I feel like choking. There is no way of knowing what's in that shit we're smoking. Until we roll and coke it, fuck it, hit it hard and blow it. Like I said, my shit is poking. My body beats and beatles, that's just sticking to the needles. Creeping, sagging out, go find a box and beat it. Now you try it, look at reefer, hurt me sleeping. Jamaica, through the reaper, has a danger, supersonic. Where the now I'm fire chronic. My body beats and beatles, that's just sticking to the needles. Creeping, sagging out, go find a box and beat it. Now you try it, look at reefer, hurt me sleeping. Jamaica, through the reaper, has a danger, supersonic.
I don't know. Skull and Mortar! Skull and Mortar, welcome to Horrendously Horrible Horror, which we are now enjoying some local horrorcore hip hop. Makeup, masks, and props. I like it when a music video has their the credits at the end. So I'll go with that. Fist just scared me. I was scared. Sauce Man, I like that. Sauce Man in the house, Mr. Sauceum. Yes. So that was the first video of the night. I thought, I really like their I like their beats and stuff. I like the fact that, a lot of times you'll see horrorcore rap groups, trying to get out there and stuff, not really doing locations and stuff, filming out of their house and everything like that. At least they took the time to go to the Central State mental institution. And oh, nice! Ordering 10 replicas from the interview the other day with Wrestle Inc. That's awesome. That is great to hear, Skull and Mortar. But yeah, so they actually go on location. And if you notice with their masks, they're not cheap Halloween masks. They actually have sculptors and stuff working on, getting caught up on SmackDown, watching Rattlocke. Yeah, thank you very much. See, I'm always good to have either in the background or foreground, depending on which one's got your attention at the time. So yeah, there's that, and so that was Lost My Brain. So we're going to move on to the next. Yes, to their next. We're going to do their next one right now. I have it. I'm bringing it up as we speak. And this one has a little bit more, like, you can tell this is one of their entry, one of their older ones as they're getting stuff going on. Very good though. And this one I rather enjoy a lot, and it's called Lake of Fire. Now, we'll know that I have checked this out before. There is some scarce moments where it may seem like nudity, but the areas were covered up, so at least we have that going for us. And I believe it depicts kind of like a sacrifice going on. They are horrorcore, so because what are you gonna do? So yes, this is Damnation with Lake of Fire.
A fire!
As you can tell, they just said it.
A fire! A fire!
Oh, I didn't read it all.
Okay, Lucy, come out to play. Got a hammer for your face. I wanna see your brains. Twist your head sideways till your fucking neck breaks. I wanna watch your legs shake. Give you that black embrace. Fire! You ain't never gonna see my face. Fire! Got a mask on, and I leave no trace. I ain't got DNA, bitch, I'm a dragon. And I'm out to cage you half-assed, and I'm coming for your son. Fire!
Let them drown in the lake of fire.
I will say I am a little nervous knowing that they are letting WAMPTHING play with fire for the music video. I wonder how many times they had to cut filming and get the fire back under control. So this is a little bit more cinematic than the first one we watched. I will say that. I'm liking it so far, and I also like the fact that a lot of times what I've noticed in horrorcore rap is you'll see a lot of horrorcore rappers. They They either really want to rap really fast, or they use so many different things, like covers on their voices and stuff. You can't make out what they're saying. But at least I can actually hear what they're saying, and they have a very a flow, if you will. So let's continue.
Let them drown in the lake of fire. 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 Good tiny Bible, too late to pray. I'm gonna break your fucking face. Can you taste my flame? Take to my place. Touching the white, I don't play two things my way. I'll stab to the sun's breath. You made a brave mistake. What's your name? What's my name? Burning flame of fire. I'm a monster, green monster. Can you feel my breath? I don't like the money, I do the cash from hookers and manufacture. I'll die until my shot die. Let them drown in the lake of fire. 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 Let them drown in the lake of fire.
All right, so that was what in the world? They're like, repeat it. So that was Damnation's Lake of Fire, and I thought it was very cinematical. It seems that they were sacrificing a nun in some kind of a satanic ritual and whatnot. So I think in the realm of horrorcore, out of 10, I would give it a 6.66. Anywho, so with both of those videos now been viewed by us, did you guys like one more than the other? Which one was your favorite out of those two? Go ahead and comment. I would love to see what your guys' thoughts on it. And as we're doing that, I would love to now introduce. Hopefully his video and stuff and everything is all right. He is one half of the, well, not no longer because they've disbanded, but he is now his own solo act. You saw him in the green mask in the previous two music videos. This is not only the former member of Damnation, but our current ZPW Trash Bagger champion, WAMPTHING. WAMPTHING, are you there?
I am totally here, and it is dark.
It is definitely dark. I cannot see you at all.
It's always dark in my world. Got my camera on. Let's see. It's actually my first time.
I can tell.
StreamYard. How do I?
Mic setting, no. Well, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to listen to you.
Oh,
so
even better.
Yes.
I don't have to break your camera screen.
It's either that or you're gonna have to sign out and sign back in. Usually, when you sign in for the StreamYard, you have to click on a thing that gives a thumbs up to use the your camera, or your camera may not be plugged in properly. Maybe that's why.
Oh well, shit.
He's in space. Now, and yes, while I myself don't prefer to swear, everybody else, feel free. It's okay. I'm not in control of you yet.
Shipyard. That's what I meant to say. Shipyard.
Oh, yes. So talk to us with those two videos and stuff. When did you actually start in the rap game, if you will?
Well, I started way back playing guitars for people and getting kicked out of their bands, and little did they know I was already preparing stuff for what I wanted to do, which was this. So me and Macula started off back in we were very good friends growing up. We found out later on, but we met up in probably like 2000, and then just I asked him if he had any beats, and he asked me if I'd like to make any music, and then that was that. But yeah, like show wise and stuff, we started doing shows in like 2003 was our first one at a little spot in Franklin, Indiana. Did not go well, but that's okay. It was like a gong show. That was kind of cool. But yeah, we took it a little bit further. I think probably like 2005, we started doing a lot of stuff at the Emerson Theater, and we had already prepared a lot of stuff, had some stuff already recorded, ready to showcase our stuff, and then it just carried on from there. We kept it going for about 19 years. We had a lot of help getting into doing shows from like going to like the Winter Circle Lounge in Indianapolis over by the where they do the Indy 500 and stuff. So we was doing stuff there for a long time, and then we tried our hand at our own record label. That didn't really work out too well. Then we hopped on Dirty Minds, and then it was on.
I remember Dirty Minds, yes.
So big ups to them for how they helped us out. And then after that, everybody kind of disbanded from there. So we wanted to bring Shadowwalkers back because we was helping our friends Highly Explicit. And I'm sure you know them.
Oh, yes. I know Highly Explicit very well.
Yeah, we joined forces.
I'm good friends, especially with Nuke Rim.
Oh, yeah. Great people. I've known them for so long. And then they kind of disbanded a little bit. Nuke went off to do his thing, kind of left me in charge. We took it from there. And that was actually right before Dirty Minds, to tell you the truth. Yeah. But then I was like, I didn't know what I was going to do, and everything with Damnation stopped. And then my buddy was like, hey, just bring back Shadowwalkers. So I did. And then I reformed Damnation, and that was cool too. And then just, like with everybody, man, people grow and go to do different things. Like I like to say band. One of our bandmates got a big promotion, and he's got kids too. So I told him, do what you have to do, and that is the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Babies first.
Yes. So,
and then now I'm getting ready to hop somewhere new. I can't say yet. Next month I'll be signing a contract, and then it's been really, really cool, man. Locked in a couple giant features, and I can't say who they are yet, but it's not even horrorcore. It's like hip hop on TV and shit. Yes, nice.
This is me pretending that I'm talking to you now. Here's now your picture,
and that's an amazing picture.
And I just drew it just now. But that's awesome. Having this long, 19 years and so, and finally taking off. I know a lot of people that would try something like this, and if they can't shoot off in the first 5 years, they normally just call it quits. So, but you've already,
I'm stubborn. You know what I'm saying? I'm practically the same.
We got a comment here from Misfit Monster has said, "All hail WAMPTHING."
Yes.
And
yes.
Dope has even said that this is an official photo.
I like you. I agree. I look like a little bit more in that picture. So
there we go. I was trying to make it look more like one of your newer masks, and it's a shame that we don't have you on camera because Misfit Monster also saying WAMPTHING is my god, I worship him. Now, when you have people worship you, do you prefer it to be a Sunday, or is there any specific day that you would require them to?
To work with me, you said?
To worship you, yes.
Any day that ends in Y.
There you go. So, actually, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna shake it when you're talking. So.
Yes. I wish I could set this fucking camera up.
This is gonna be a new thing. I'm gonna sign this off and mail it to somebody. No. Like I said, it's a shame that you're not on video right now because you have, and one of the things that I appreciate with you in the group is the masks. It's not just a Dollar Tree mask. It's not just some mask that you got Spirit Halloween or something like this. This is, I believe, a full sculpt. This is an original sculpted piece. That's correct, right?
Yes, sir.
It's
It ran me a little pricey, but I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to make sure that you have the best quality stuff. So so you ain't got to go back and do it again. You know, nobody wants to go through the same stuff twice. You know.
Exactly. Now, when you had your first mask made, now when you first started horrorcore, did you start with a mask or did you go with without a mask, and then you go, man, we need to do something to get recognized more?
We started without masks. We did probably like 6, 7 shows without masks, and then we decided to start getting our faces as messed up as possible. So we started working at the haunted house at the asylum, and we worked. I probably worked there for like 8 years straight. It was great. But then we started meeting the effects people, and one is Phil Yuri. I'll shout
Yes.
out Phil Yuri. He's amazing madman he is. So he just how it started. We met Jen Ring, and she made like molds of our she'd like measure everything, made molds, and then she started going to school to do like nursing and stuff. Passed the torch to Phil, and I basically gave him the mold, and that's just what we've been working with. I've just been doing new modifications with everything that I do.
Yes, I've been seeing your the progress from beginning all the way up to present. I believe you already have a new mask that you'll be donning soon.
Yeah, I got a new wrestling face and a new stage face, so I'm ready for those.
Nice. And I got Misfit Monster and Doper both saying Womp Thing is too terrifying for our human brains to grasp.
I could
That's
be.
why that's why we went with my photo so that it would keep everybody else safe.
Yeah, I agree. Minds don't need to be more warped than they already are. We know a lot of very strange people.
Yes, but no, and I remember it was I think 2007 or 2008 when you then took the jump into professional wrestling, because I remember you approached me saying that you were interested in becoming a wrestler, and so we were down in Corydon for Strictly Hardcore Wrestling when I started training you. And what was that like, getting in the ring for the first time, being a professional wrestler?
It was actually nice. I was nervous at first, but flat out, I've just been studying the stuff since I was a kid. You know, it wasn't that bad. I was nervous, like I said. I thought I was going to be the worst guy in there. Turns out I did pretty well. There was a couple guys in there that had a couple injuries.
Yeah, I remember that.
Cody got
I remember the one kid. I forget. He said he like jumped off of a second-story house onto a barbed wire table on fire, like in a backyard show.
Was that
I said, okay,
Chris?
well, I think so, because I showed him how to do a bump.
Yeah,
a plain bump, and he took it and rolled out of the ring and never came back. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, I see how it is.
I had a blast, and actually you guys all beefed up the chop class pretty well. Chop class, where everybody comes out and chops.
Chop class. So, I know in SHW that's how they like to do. I was like, I'm like, I don't mind chops. You know, it's whatever, you can do them or you don't have to do them. But down there with Strictly Hardcore, they're like, everybody got to take a chop.
We got away with so much stuff there.
Hi, Jace.
Hi.
My son just chimed in. So
what's up, buddy?
My older son. So yeah, but I mean, I'm excited. I've already looked under the hood of the new ride coming in the way of Womp Thing for Musically. I'm sorry I used that term for a car. Oh my god, with all the issues you've had over the past year with your car. Yeah, but no, seeing some of the stuff that you are working on. When you start releasing some of the stuff, it's I think the term is peel faces. People are absolutely going to lose their GD mind.
Yeah.
I know I did when I started to hear some stuff.
Thank you.
I'm doing fine, Jace. I hope you're doing well. I'm answering. If anybody has any questions for Womp Thing, please chime in. Also, remember, tonight is the chug stream for 600 bits. 600 bits will get me. You get to pick 2 sodas out, and I got to pour them in and then chug them in front of you. Oh, look, we got our first bot. Want to become famous? My viewers, followers.
I get those all the time from the Illuminati.
Get out of here, you. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of you? Dang it, I don't know how to get rid of it. Go away.
Yeah, it happens.
Go away. Go. I'm not gifting you a sub. Go away. No, I want to be famous. But no, yeah, it's my very first bot. That's very great. You always know you're doing well in your streams when a bot decides to jump on and start posting, because somebody on here will be like, "Oh my god, I want to be famous too." You can click on it. The Illuminati tried to recruit me recently on mobile. You just got to click their name. There you go. That's what Dope says.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, you got wrestling. You started doing. You're back into wrestling as our trash bagger champion. And I know we've even been in talks where you're actually going to modify one of your previous masks into a wrestling mask. Now you do know that there's a chance that if that happens, you'll have to forfeit the trash bagger championship belt.
I mean, if that's what it takes, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure. Because my face fell off last time from Remington Roar. So I got
I remember. You recovered quickly, though.
I did well.
Quickly.
Yeah, I did well. But here soon, without saying too much, and I'm sure you can update people later on if you would like, I'm getting ready to jump into a separate world that's not wrestling and not.
I know, but I think we should still try to keep that under wraps right now.
Yes.
But
yeah.
When they decide they want to announce it, I'm going to be one of the first people showing it up here. Dark Liam, the bald Corinthian, I dig it. I guess maybe that's referring to me. I don't know. Whoop whoop, that is correct. Whoop whoop.
Whoop
See,
whoop.
I still remember.
I gotta shout out my camping crew, bro.
Let's do that.
Camp Jankum. Shout out to Camp Jankum. Poop poop. We the shit. I had to say it. Yes, I'll explain later. But shout out to
Navajo. I was able to join the Illuminati, and now I am a 666 level butt stuffer.
Oh wow, that's a good feat, man. Like that's a good. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm gonna say it's good. That's a good level up. Man.
Why is there a pixel? Well, it's because I have bad internet, but that's how it is. Yeah. The other guy says, Misfit Monster says, they F with my glasses. Well, I hope not. I want to keep these clean. For anybody that's wondering, these are actually, I'll take them off real quick. These are 1912. That's the year they were made. Wilson safety goggles. So these were given to me by another artist that's no longer performing, but had like wild success back in the day. No longer goes by the name. But I love these things. I wear them all the time. They keep slowly breaking down, and I have to spend a lot of time trying to fix it.
Yeah, they're really cool. I like them.
I gotta look up the term Corinthian. No, and see, I and what I was going to say is I'm trying to dabble back again, because if you don't know, I used to try to be of the rapping kind. As a matter of fact, when I was younger, I actually which we're going to do a listen to right now. I tried to become a horrorcore artiste. Matter of fact, a lot of the songs that you hear in the beginning before the show starts is done by me. And before my time, I wanted to be a rapper by the name of Psycho C, which I got that name in high school. And here is one of the songs I tried to do as a rap star called 6 Feet Deep. So let's give this a listen real quick.
Nice.
You guys are going to laugh your tuchuses off at me, but here we go.
You'll find me down in the underground, 6 feet deep, motherfucker. Down in the underground, 6 feet deep, motherfucker. fucked up. I say words like that. It's hard to find the words when I'm spitting my raps, so I say whatever comes to mind. Like chickadee ickin' and porkity orc rhymes. You'll probably never hear me on the radio with the iced down players and the pimped out hoes, stretched out limos, the back of board bands. I smack the faces with the back of my hand. But if I got some play, this is what I do. Go up to the station and bring my crew. I thank them all for giving me a spot. Then I ask them for my underground bus to get a shot. If they decline, I beat them till they dead. And for good measures, yo, I cut off their head. Then I take over and play all of my shit. And all my other buddies in the underground pit. Cause I'm Psycho C, man, I wear a fucked up hockey mask. I call myself a juggalo and drink Faygo from a flask. My coveralls are shredded too. Don't laugh at me or I'll put you fucking down in the underground. 6 feet deep, motherfucker. Down in the underground. 6 feet deep, motherfucker.
Why do they call you Psycho C?
It's because I'm motherfucking crazy.
We know that bitches call you loco.
Cause I'm fucked up in the nut bone. My last person now made it count 24, but I can't keep counting cause I always get more. Sometimes I'm sugar, sometimes I'm mace. I shake the can up and spray it in my own face. Sometimes I'm but most of the motherfucking time I'm oh shit, I gotta take a rest break.
See, wake up. Dude, we're still recording. He's not awake.
I got you there, dude, man. Pick up your touch. It's starting to look rude. I sing to the sun and I howl at the moon. I sit in the sink when I'm taking a dune. Then I wash my hands in the porcelain throne. That's why I'm always finding it home. Down in the underground. 6 feet deep, motherfucker. Down in the underground. 6 feet deep, motherfucker. You'll find me down in the underground.
Yeah, so that was terrible.
It was crazy.
No. So what's your thoughts about that song, Womp?
My favorite part was the fart noise. Oh,
I know. I was back in. I think I was like 18.
That's how
I was
goes
18 years
then,
old
though.
when I did that, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna make it big. It's gonna be so great." And looking back at it, I'm like, "What was I thinking?"
That's how I feel about my first album. I don't ever listen to that shit. It's
rough. You know, I still like every now and then I was like, I'll put it on, listen to it. Oh God, what was I thinking? I love that too. Oh man, it's so bad. My phone is lagging. That wasn't the phone. That was StreamYard trying to stop it. Oh man, that was rough. That was rough.
Hey, it happens.
You just kept it at 6 feet deep. Hey, you know what? I think the chorus was a little catchy, but no. This is awesome. If you want to hang out a little longer, we're getting ready to watch 2 more music videos, and we can hear your input on those as well if you're interested. Lula Khan's getting ready to.
That's the homie.
Lula Khan is awesome. He's a big supporter in the horrorcore scene as well as in the wrestling aspects. I know he's been to almost every show I've put on in the past 2 years. So
nice.
Ooh, alto sax back in 6th grade. You get that little.
I'm trying to sax.
I know. I wanted to get back into music, but then I was like, I think I want to do like cover work. You know, like like covers and stuff. That might be popular.
Yeah.
Hey, we got dueling saxophones. Dopes and the Neon Navajo. We could get them together, do some dueling saxophones, and record that. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Neon Navajo. I apologize. I was going to get you some audio of my buddy's drum circle music, but for some reason it was not allowing me to rip it to my computer. I don't know if it's because I have so many scratches on it that I've fixed, But I'm gonna talk to Matt and see if he's got another CD, hopefully, and get it from him, or if he's got something on digital, I can get it from him and get it to you. So there's that. But no, or eventually, hopefully, I can. You can bring me in on some of your recordings, and maybe I can throw some audio in there. Maybe one of those fart noises, or I'll just give you that. I'll give you the track right there, and you can just sample that fart on one of your next albums.
Yeah, Scrubby's been coming over here, and we've been playing around on the keyboard and stuff, and trying to make beats together and stuff. So maybe we should all hang out one day.
That's cool. Really cool. I like that.
Yeah. Shout out to Scrubs McGee.
Shout out to Dirty Scrubs McGee. 14 years long for the longest championship held in the promotion.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was our professional thumb wrestling champion.
That's what it was.
Yep, that's what it was.
Man.
So I'm getting it queued up right now. And you went to the gathering this year as well, correct?
Yes.
How was it for you? Did you enjoy yourself?
It was a lot of fun, man. It wasn't as wild as other years and stuff, but there was other stuff that happened that I didn't get to catch that was kind of wild. I guess some dude did some boofing of a pepper, a ghost pepper. He boofed a ghost pepper and then he ate it. Imagine that. What a weirdo. Of course, I'm not exactly
good
weird.
Time. Yeah, Neon Navajo actually for one of my horrendously horrible horror taped episodes got to do commentary for a match between me and Scrubs McGee that we had when WTFW took over SHW. So that was a fun one. It was the Christmas light covered ball bat on a pole match.
I remember that match.
And if you guys want to check that match out, all you got to do is get on zabadasspro.pivotshare.com and subscribe for 1 month. It's only $2.99, and you get all the wrestling on there. I believe there are 12 shows right now, as well as the Christmas and Halloween episodes of Horrendously Horrible Horror and other fun stuff as well. We got interviews on there, other kinds of specials and stuff. The forbidden chili pepper. Everybody pretty laid back this year, and the rubber duck was a decent size. Oh my gosh! I even just recently in an interview, I believe it was Jelly Roll. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Because I keep forgetting people's names. He said he said deep down in my heart, I'll always be a juggalo because that's one of the best places I've ever been to. He said he compared it to when he would perform down south, where he said they would get like the ATVs and stuff and go mudding, and he performed at campsites. He said except there was less ATVs, more drugs. So
sounds about right.
All right, so here we go. We're going to be watching now. The first one up is Mullican's Hardcore. Now, in this, he has a big, tall goon that has helped him capture several people in which he's going to torture and murder. So if you have this is a trigger warning for anybody that doesn't like anything dealing with teeth manipulation, eye manipulation. So here we go. This is Mullican Hardcore.
About to fuck a nigga up. Chop shit, nigga. Hey, you know we knocking and we bucking and we ready to fight. I know you frontin' on the squad, I gotta see you tonight. My homie pop another cell, he talking about earning his strike. Anybody rock it with you, I got kill you a spot. Fuck it with me, shoot through the armor. I'm with a stony, he carry a chopper. I got a grudge and I'm choosing with options. I'm finna love with the shit in his time.
There's ripping the teeth out.
I put that bitch, I watch her sit and tell me how me run my fist before I slip. Because if I put that bitch, I nail this bitch on call. I'm trying to push you down the stairs, and then you finally hit the floor. I'm gonna kill you down there. And I'm talking real stumps. You in the streets with a bear. If your brother wants some, I'ma mangle him. It's fair, hardcore. Yeah, I think he wants some more. I'ma put him through the table. I'ma slam him through the door. Hardcore. Bitch, I
There's
know
the
that you're
eyeball.
a whore. I'ma put this thing on you. I'ma take you on the tour. Hardcore. Yeah, I think he wants some more. I'ma put him through the table. I'ma slam him through the floor. Hardcore. Bitch, I know that you're a whore. I'ma put this thing on you. I'ma take you on this tour. Hardcore.
Okay, so that's a good one. But if you look, you might recognize some people. This gentleman right here that gets up and runs. You might know him from ZPW. That's right. That is the Conniption. You faced the Conniption.
I did.
Too. Not only that, there's another cameo here. Loading. Uh-oh. I think I scared it.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Hardcore.
Already?
Bitch,
Here
I
we
know
go.
that you're a whore. I'ma put this thing on you.
Who's that
I'ma
guy?
take you on this tour. Hardcore.
That retro Randy?
This guy right here.
Who is that? Is it the Berserker?
Why?
It's the Headless Demon. That's who it is. It's the Headless Demon. I still am waiting to see you. I need to find that match where you wrestled the Invisible. Oh, nice.
That was me. I was the big dumb goon. Oh, yes. Conniption versus Satu Jin. That was disgusting.
Damn.
That was that was a rough match. But no, I've been working with Conniption and trying to help him get better. And that goes to show you that some promoters will book you without even asking if you've had training.
Yeah. Well, the one
welcome
dude
back,
pulled his
Master.
mask off at the beginning of the match. I'm like, am I supposed to pull my face off now?
No, well, see, that's only his 2-ring. That was his 2-ring mask.
Oh,
About
okay.
him back, I had to deal with. Hey, if you had to deal with clan stuff, no problem. And he's talking clan stuff as in the Jedi Sith group. Nothing creepy there. So, but no. So that was Mullicon's Hardcore. I remember being there and being called by the director a day before, saying, "Hey, Mullicon would like somebody to go through a table. Do you think you can do that?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." But the problem, the big problem, was actually trying to find an available table. And at one point, I was trying to ask him, I was like, "Would you rather me find like doors or something like that?" And he was like, "No, I need it's got to be a table. Mullicon wants a table." And I scoured Facebook Marketplace, finally found a place. I had to travel 45 minutes to this chiropractic center that had just a spare table. And at the time, because no other tables were available of that style, we ended up having to pay almost $125 for that table just to have it broken one time. It's crazy. We even had a GoPro that was set underneath the table because he wanted to try to get a shot of the table basically breaking open and seeing him go down into it. But unfortunately, the footage was way too dark. So,
damn.
Yeah, not the clan with a K. That's yes. No. Master Hooks is not one of those people. That is correct. Anybody like that will find their way completely out of this this chat. So yeah, it was immensely good. The guy that had his eye ripped out actually was already missing an eye.
Nice.
It was one of the main things that was the headache of it was that film. It was only a minute and a half long music video, and they shot so much stuff, but they couldn't fit it all in. So I just because Mullicon was like, I wish I could have gotten more shots in there. I was like, well, you should have put another verse in.
It's still dope though. I like it.
Yes. Oh no, it's wonderful, wonderful music video. Rey Mysterio is already missing an eye. Yes. So that was Mulakan's Hardcore, and now our last film for the night. This one was awesome. I was on the way to. I was actually supposed to be in this film as well. This film will be depicting gunplay as well as cannibalism. And I was
Yes.
supposed to be the gentleman that was going to get shot up. However, I had some issues with my car, and I wasn't able to make it to the filming. So
I know how the story ends. I know how this ends. You got a hold of Mulakan. He was like, "Man, don't make me get my semi."
yeah, that's pretty much yeah.
I love this video on song, dude. It's a good video.
Mulakan is great people, and I'm gifted to know so many good people in the industry. So Mulakan, if you're
filmed
watching
my last wrestling
well.
match, dude. I didn't even know that he was there because I was so busy in the back. Like I wasn't trying to hang out with all the fans. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that he was out there for a minute. I was like, oh, like that made me feel really awesome that he was out there just chilling. You know?
Oh yeah, no, he and finding out, like talking to him, because I mentioned something about wrestling. Mulakan is a huge wrestling fan, a huge deathmatch wrestling fan. So he was like, "You used to do that," and I was talking a little bit about what I used to do in the past stuff. He's like, "That is so awesome," and he's been a good friend and a good fan and a great matter of fact. He's been giving me sending me songs, and he was like, "I would love you." No, I would love you. No, he said, "I would love for you." Yeah, I love you, dog. But no, he said, I would love for you to actually take some of my songs and try to incorporate some clips from your wrestling show into it. And I have so far. I have one out on ZP Dub Hub. If you do hashtag ZP Dub Hub or at ZP Dub Hub, you can get on the Badass Pro YouTube channel. And I have one of his music videos up there called Clear. And it's got some awesome wrestling clips in it and stuff. Great editing done by Joseph Horner out of Tennessee. So yes, definitely check that out. But now we're going to get to our final one. Like I said, warning, if cannibalism creeps you out, headless singing rap artists freak you out, and gunplay, this is not for you to watch. But it's for me to watch, and it's for WAMPTHING to watch. So we'll be closing it out with music video. Mulakan, Don't Make Me Get the Semi. I'm going to shoot down here, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to play. Don't make me get the semi. Also, remember, guys, last call, 600 bits. Will get me to take 2 different sodas, dump them in here, and chug it right in front of you. And we'll also be doing the drawing for the 2 decals, the whatever in the world this is, the specimen jar. And you know what? I'm going to throw in the drawing of WAMPTHING as well.
There you go. That's worth 400 right there.
Yeah. And now it doesn't want to load either. This is how my internet works. Rewind, sir. Okay, it's playing now.
All that shit. Oh, don't make me get this in me, I'ma drag you to hell. And my phone still tripping, making plays off the cell. I could fuck a bad hoe that like the model Chanel. I just with a bad hoe that got my dick on the nail. Put it in the finger for I just love a silly whore. You just want the shitty part. I can rob a city store. I can never wait for
Steven. I know that guy.
Please don't make me get this in me.
Oh yeah.
Please don't make me get the semi. Please don't grab that motherfucker. Please don't make me get the semi.
I would eat at that dinner.
Please don't make me get the semi. I don't hate him, burn. Change your heart, James Dunn. What's the fate? Ain't come big boss, got a stick. Big con, I'm the one. Big time, got a stuff. I'ma drown in a pussy. I'ma die in a cut.
Cut her tongue on that knife.
I'm a dog, I'm a nut, I put the drum on her back, I put the semi on the table, now I'm thinking he pressed. When they grab that motherfucker, I see the fear on his chest. And his brother trying to slide, put the hole in his neck. And I took a nose dive, I got the semi on jets. And my homie trying to slide, he got the Hemi and legs. Please don't make my girl slide, she got the pussy in check. Please don't make me get the semi. Please don't grab that motherfucker. Please don't make me get the semi. Please don't grab that motherfucker. Please don't make me get the semi. Please don't grab that motherfucker. Please don't make me get the semi.
Oh yeah.
Sunny Vega.
Another night of violence.
Go away. Oh God, it's still playing. There we go. All right, so that was "Don't Make Me Get the Semi." Very awesome, very cool. I enjoyed it. I thought that was an awesome. That was a good way to end the stream. So,
oh yeah, turned out good.
Before WAMPTHING goes, what did you think of the music video, WAMPTHING?
I dig it like a lot because like one of my favorite movies is called Dead Alive, aka Brain Dead, and that reminds me of the zombie dinner scene. But that one was just like more like pustules and stuff. This video right here was dope because like they watched the dude get taken out and they're like, oh, there's dinner right there, and they just attacked like out of nowhere. Like that was cool.
That was I love that a lot. If any of you guys have any last minute questions for WAMPTHING, now is the time to do it. And before they ask their questions or while they're thinking of something to ask you, WAMPTHING, let everybody know how they can discover more WAMPTHING if they haven't, if they want more and they haven't had their fill of tonight. How can they reach out to you? What can they do to get more WAMPTHING?
They can reach me on any digital platform. Also, All Damnation is still on all digital platforms. They can find me on YouTube. I'm currently still the only WAMPTHING on YouTube, which is really cool. If you're local, you can catch me October 13th at the Emerson for the Twisted Insane show. And
Nice.
then I will also be doing Nasty Bash 6 next month on the 23rd and 24th, and that's in New Haven, Indiana. That's a humongous show. The whole lineup is mega stacked, big artists in the underground, and just and even just on Facebook, just type in WAMPTHING or the WAMPTHING. You'll find me there too. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, WAMPTHING, it was a pleasure and a treasure to have you on, and we'll definitely probably have you on again. Maybe we'll be watching some wrestling together or doing some crafting. I do a lot of stuff throughout the week.
And I'll make sure the lights are turned on over this way next time too.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
I'll leave the light
All
on
right,
for
everybody. Everybody say goodbye to WAMPTHING.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's good to meet you. And thank you for, kicking it with me.
Yes. Whoop, whoop.
Poop, poop.
Poop, poop. All right, so that was awesome. Oh, my God, I'm being attacked by random stuff. Roji, we need to clean up in here. So that is the end. Like I said, I guess nobody was interested, so I guess I'm not going to be doing the chug tonight. And I have all of the names now that I'm dropping into the hat. This is your last chance. If anybody wants to throw down either 100 bits, 100 bits will get your name in the hat, or a sub. Don't let me get the semi. I like that. That sounds sexy. Don't let me get the semi. Giggity. Giggity. Or that one where Joe's like, am I the one that says jiggity now? All right, so here we go. I'm shaking up the hat. If there is nobody else, last call. Last call. All right, here we go. The winner of the 2 wrestling decals, the Weird Specimen, And the quick drawing of Womp Thing is, surprise, surprise, it's Master Hooks. Congratulations, Master Hooks. Master Hooks won. And just remember, just because Master Hooks put so many subs and bits down doesn't mean that he was a surefire win. He still had to go up against Skull and Mortar and Deadly Z Driver. So anybody can win. We're going to have another contest starting next week. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Just remember, Monday night, we're going to be watching, we're going to do another Let's Watch Some Wrestling with Wrestle With This. I believe we're going to be watching there's going to be a new episode coming out. And it's going to have AEW Darks and CZW's Fabu Andre on. So I can't wait for that. 2 big title matches. And you're all going to be sitting with me, and we're going to watch some wrestling. I can't wait. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. And like I said, a new competition. Even though nobody did it tonight, it will be available Monday. Anytime you want. It's fun. It's the Rattlocke Chugs experiment where 600 bits or 3 gifted subs will have me pick out 2. You'll pick out 2 cans. I pour them in the cup and I chug them before your very eyes. It's something that I used to do on YouTube all the time, and I've been wanting to do it here. But with all of that out of the way, once again, I'd love to thank every single one of you. Thank you, Neon Navajo. Thank you, Master Hooks. Bless. And everybody else, Dope, 2194, as well as Misfit Monster. And I know I'm probably, and Darklium, thank you very much for being on here. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully, if you like what you saw tonight, you'll follow or subscribe to the channel. And so you guys can see me do stuff like this again. But until then, just remember, this wasn't just creepy music videos. This wasn't just WAMPTHING having a nice, wonderful conversation with me. This wasn't just all of you enjoying some good old-fashioned horrorcore and horror music videos. No, 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 no. Anyway, this was science.